عيناك غابة نخيل ساعة السحر أو شرفتان راح ينأى عنهما.
My name is Manal Tamimi. I'm from Nabi Saleh village, which participated in non-violent resistance in Palestine since 2009. Muhammad, he was arrested in the 11th of January 2018, and Osama, 10 days later, he was arrested in the 21st of January. When they came to arrest Muhammad, it was 3 in the morning. They came in a very violent way. There were around 50 soldiers, many jeeps, and they acted that like they are arresting a terrorist. We didn't hear anything for the first day, the second day, the third day, and when we called the lawyer, she said that he's being held in Betah Tikba interrogation center. Betah Tikba is well known as one of the worst interrogation centers inside Israeli prison. The prisoner are denied meeting his lawyer, human rights organization, even ICRC. He's held underground, the cells underground. The cell itself, it's light in 24/7. So he loses the sense of time because he don't recognize if it's day or night. What's the day? What's the date? What's the time? He know nothing. The interrogation went from 5 in the morning until 10 at night, daily basis, every day. It's not, they are not torturing him physically, but they tortured him mentally, and they tried to break him mentally. 10 days later, in the 21st of January, Osama, his oldest brother, he was coming back from his work. So normally he come home between 6 and 7. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we didn't know anything about him. We were calling all the time. He wasn't answer his phone. At 11:30 in the afternoon, she called us and she said, okay, he's in Betah Tikba interrogation center, in the same center that his brother been held. At one point, I felt happy. For a minute, I felt happy that I thank God he's in prison, he's not died, not dead. That imprisonment became, at one point, it became a privilege. After around 20 days of interrogating Hamada or Muhammad, they let Osama watching him through a hole in the door. And of course the door is, the doors and the walls, it's like sound free. They don't let the sound to, or the one inside, he can't hear the people outside. He lost weight, he was very exhausted, very tired, and during the interrogation at one point he lost his strength, and when Osama, he saw his brother like this, he was shouting that, okay, whatever you want to charge my brother, I did it, just leave him alone. In Betah Tikba, the interrogator, he's from the Shabak, not the police, which is the worst. Everybody knows the Shabak ways of interrogation. After 1 month, 1.5 months, nearly 45 days of ending the interrogation. My mother, she came with us to the court. It was a hearing for him, so she came with us to the court, and she was like, "Hi, nanny, how are you? Are you good?" And he was looking like this, and who is this woman? This woman. He couldn't recognize his grandmother, as if it's a total stranger, a total somebody he met for the first time. When the hearing session ended and we want to leave, so he called the lawyer, and he was talking with the lawyer. And when we were out, she came and she said that Muhammad told her, "If you see my mother, tell her that I love her." And I was just next to him, which means that even he didn't recognize me. Of course, that minute, everybody, me, my mother, my husband, my sister-in-law, she was with us. There were Israeli and international activists. Everybody began to cry. What did they do for him? To reach this point that you can't recognize your own grandmother. You can't, until one point you couldn't recognize your mother. It's kind of in mental torture they used against him. It's not physical. It's not shown. There's no bruises on his body. The bruises is here. It's here, which is more dangerous. This is could kill the person and destroy him for the rest of his life.